fabulous executive living bordering Oak Mountain State Park. Colleen and David Black, Keller Williams Realty, 356-5412. Call on Colleen.
I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday morning, the 30th day of July. Summer rolling along. And again, this morning we are locked in a very moist air mass, and it will rain on us at times today and for several more days. Here's the Skycam network images early this morning. First off from Birmingham, that's looking back off to the southwest from the top of the Daniel building. Had some big storms early this morning, and still some spots are getting very wet right now. There's the Inverness shot coming from the Wingate end, just off Highway 280, looking back off to the south. And from Tuscaloosa, kind of a wet-looking scene there from the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. Had some wind damage in parts of Tuscaloosa last night about 10 o'clock from a whopper of a storm that passed through there. Familiar look, broad trough over much of the nation. The axis of the trough is still west of the state. That puts us in an unsettled southwest flow aloft. And look at the radar this morning at 5 o'clock. Got some heavy downpours in places like Fayette and Carbon Hill. Also in Shelby County from near Pelham over to Westover and Harpersville. And boy, look at the big mess in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Big old line of storms blowing through Fort Worth there at about 5 o'clock. Of course, that'll come on through Arlington and Dallas in the next hour. That's a severe thunderstorm watch out there until 8 o'clock. And we have to wonder if that big MCS will wind up in here later today or tonight. Very well could. The convective outlook for today, there's no formal slight risk, but there are low-end severe weather probabilities statewide. And like recent days, there could be a strong storm or two, but a major organized severe weather threat is not likely, and pretty much the same deal tomorrow. And once again, the QPF chart just lighting up like a Christmas tree. This is valid through Monday evening of next week, and this is suggesting an additional 3 inches of rain for much of north and central Alabama. The bullseye is up there around Hamilton with 3.7 inches. And, of course, we all know with convection, the distribution might not be very even, but certainly everybody stands a very good chance of getting some more beneficial rain in the days ahead. And that's a familiar sight. We always look at the tropics every day, but just not much out there. Very dry air across much of the Atlantic basin. Again, a little disturbance out there around latitude 35 to 40 west, but not much happening elsewhere. This is the GFS, the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock today. Again, broad troughing over much of the nation. Vort Max shows up there over East Oklahoma, and that looks wet. And like recent days, it won't rain all day, but when the rain comes, could be heavy with the tropical downpours. Tomorrow, same deal. Saturday, very moist air, scattered to numerous showers and storms. And on Sunday, it's the same issue. So for the weekend, the sun might peek out from time to time, but on the other hand, it should rain on us at times on Saturday and Sunday. And Monday of next week, the hot ridge is still off to the west. The ridge tries to rebuild, but it's the same idea we have seen for weeks and weeks. A western ridge, an eastern trough, and nothing dries us out. We stay moist. Tuesday, same deal. If nothing else, we'll see scattered showers and storms. There's Wednesday of next week. And a week from today, next week, probably a tad warmer, maybe up around 90 with the showers and storms being a bit more scattered, but no doubt they'll be out there next week. And at mid-month, it's the same idea. Western ridge, eastern trough. And again, that looks pretty moist. By the way, one more graphic. I forgot to throw this in. Wanted to mention, too, that the Weather Service in Huntsville for today is throwing in a flash flood watch. Kind of interesting how Nashville and Birmingham opted not to issue one, but Huntsville did. That's the reason for the little sliver of counties. But flash flood watches do go back all the way into northeastern Texas as we could see some flash flood warnings, no doubt about that, before this whole thing is over. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog, the next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.